Alright, testing, testing. Alright, testing, testing. Alright, there's quite a bit of delay on it, so that took a little bit, but it worked, and of course, my eyebrow is itchy right when we start this stream, so give me 1 second here. Alright, like a pro. Alright. What's going on, webheads, and welcome back to another Madden 25 stream on the Spider Pops channel. We're back. We've had a difficult time in House Rules, to say the least. I am not a huge fan of that mode at all, and if you don't got nothing nice to say about it, you probably shouldn't say anything at all. So we're not, but we've made a ton of upgrades to the team since our last video, or since our last stream, I suppose. But hey, Akase, how are you doing tonight? But we have made quite a few upgrades. I think at the end of the last stream, we got Justin Jefferson. He's been okay. He's had his moments. He's definitely better than Devonta Smith at wide receiver number 1, or Devin Hester, I would suppose, at wide receiver number 1. Devin Hester's really good, but I think he's a really good wide receiver number 2. But we've done a pretty much complete overhaul to the offensive line. As you can see right here, we have 98 left tackle Joe Staley that we got from upgrading him with our captain's tokens. And the reason we got him is because he does actually get secure protector for only 1 AP, which is pretty swaggy, let me tell you. For 1 AP, that is not bad compared to I had the 49ers left tackle, like the current one, not this guy. I guess this guy's also a 49ers left tackle, but it was like Trent Williams or something was the last guy I had, and he did not get secure protector for 1 AP, and that is, from what I've been told, the best ability you can put on an offensive lineman. So hopefully that means we don't get instant block sheds every time we run the ball to the left, or when they decide to send the pressure with 3 people and they have an X Factor at their left end. So that should hopefully be helpful. And then right before we started the stream, I actually just swapped out my left guard. So Joe Tooney's no longer left guard number 1. As you can see, he's a 97 compared to a 96, but trust the process. If we look at this guy right here, Chris Lindstrom, he gets better abilities than Joe Tooney does. Make sure I click the right one here. He gets all day for 1 AP, run protector for 0, pass protector for 0, so that's basically secure protector. Sorry about that. But that's basically secure protector for 0 AP, so that's pretty good for him right there. And then he gets Puller Elite for 0 AP as well. So really good for a right guard. And both of my guards do have Puller Elite because we also have Kyle Long. Originally, we did actually have Chris Lindstrom right here at right guard, but then we found out Kyle Long existed. I'm so sorry. Hold on 1 second. I had a hair like right on my face, and it was driving me crazy. But anyways, we have Kyle Long right here at right guard number 1, and Creed Humphrey at center. And as you can see, 98, 97. Creed Humphrey gets secure protector and identifier, I think, which is really helpful. And Kyle Long gets secure protector, and I believe so. He gets like all day. I'm pretty sure I got all day on most of my guys except for Forrest Gregg, which I think only has a linchpin, if I remember correctly. Yep. He doesn't really get that great of ability. He gets edge protector. I'm not really sure how great of an ability that is, but I feel like linchpin's got to be the move on Forrest Gregg. In terms of right tackles, there really aren't that many upgrades we can even do. On the auction block, last time I looked, I think they had like a 96 overall, which is not even that much better than Forrest Gregg, so there's not really much need to upgrade him there. But he doesn't get the best abilities for cheap, at least. From what I know, he gets Secure Protector, but it's 3 AP. Like, if I want to have Secure Protector on him, I got to take some ability points. off of my other players, which I do not want to do. But we got Creed Humphrey, Kyle Long. Those are going to be all the new guys on the offensive line. And then this morning, we just got Rob Gronkowski. We were able to save up enough coins to get him. He was a hefty chunk of coins, let me tell you. But we got Rob Gronkowski, and he is really good as well. As you can see right here, we originally got him to get honorary lineman, so we could have basically like an extra lineman, because he's got 90 run block on our team, so that's really awesome. But he gets a Vanguard as well, so I just put that on him, which also makes him a good run blocker once his X Factor is activated. And then we have Deep Elite as an ability, which is improved catching on deep passes, and not sure if we'll be able to show it much today, just because it's not as great as this one clip I'm about to show you. This dude, Cordero Patterson, which they released in this game, absolutely terrible. If you're going against this man, you need to put like your whole defense on him. If they just need one touchdown, it's just not gonna be a good day. I'm still sore about it. But earlier today, I played a game against one of my friends from high school, and it did not go that great. I'll just show you guys the clip really quick, so you know why we're doing what we're doing. It's not this one, but if we go here, so I was up 30-28 with 3 seconds left. There was 3 seconds left in this game. Okay, he drops back. I'm in prevent defense, double covered Cordero Patterson. He caught that.
What?
He caught that for a touchdown, and that's not the greatest. That is not the greatest at all. Not what we want to see in prevent defense, but apparently the reason why that happened is because that dude gets Deep Elite as an ability for 0 ability points. So you put that on him, chuck it deep to him, and you're going to have a good time if you have the 3 million coins to drop on Cordero Patterson. But I currently do not. The most, like, Rob Gronkowski was like 1.5 million. If I really wanted to save up, I probably could have got him, but we really needed Rob Gronkowski because Hunter Henry was just not getting the job done. But that might have to be the next upgrade we save up for, is just an absolutely monstrous receiver to just make the games unfair when we need something big. Because that's the kind of stuff that'll happen when you got those kind of guys. It's that time of year in Madden. The ability points that they have in all of these receivers and players are just absolutely bananas, which makes playing the game that much harder, especially, like, it closes a skill gap between, like, players who've been playing for years and years and players who are, like, just playing. If they can just stack up their team with all of these, like, monstrous receivers and abilities, they can literally just throw it deep every play and not even really have to scheme a game together. So it makes it more difficult, but it's more of a challenge. If we can win in these games, it's going to be a good test of strength. But I believe that's pretty much all the upgrades we made was on the offensive line. I don't think we got anything too crazy on defense. We just swapped out Chris Jones because we got a bunch of AKA tokens from doing the solo battles. I think that's not solo battles. Solo seasons is what you had to do to get those. But I got all the tokens for that, and we got Javon Hargrave, the Gravedigger. I can't speak. The Gravedigger. But he gets a bunch of decent abilities as well, and for about the same AP I think that Chris Jones was getting them for. He's also got a limited time card as well that looks really good, but he's going for a good chunk of coins as well. So we're probably not going to get that one, but he gets Relentless, Double or Nothing for 2 AP, Lurker for no real good reason, and then Interior Threat for 1 AP. But he should be a pretty solid addition to the team. He's basically like the same as Chris Jones with a couple, like I think his run block, or not run block, his finesse move is a little bit higher than Chris Jones's was, but he'll be good. He was a free card, and we were able to use the coins from Chris Jones to buy our offensive lineman Chris Lindstrom. So it improved the team. We're making moves. It's going to be a process. But today, I think, let me look at house rules really quick. I don't, like, nothing really has changed in house rules. Like, it's the new week, I'm pretty sure, but no, that's not even house rules. That's head to head. But it's the new week, I'm pretty sure. And if we go to house rules, I guess I am 1-0 right now, but yeah, none of the rules are changed. So it's still 7 plays, no first downs, 10-yard rushes equals 1 point, and 20-plus yard passes equal 1 point. So it's still not great. It's still not great. We're 1-0 right now. We won our last game 2-1. That's pretty impressive. But we're gonna play a couple of these games. We'll probably play until we lose, and if we lose a game, we'll probably just head right into ranked. Harold Carmichael. I'm pretty sure I played this guy earlier today, and imagine if it was like the real Harold Carmichael, just dropping dimes in Madden. That'd be wild. All right. Starting off on offense. We just gotta get something going. I'm gonna give this a try on the first play of the game, just to see if it works. To show you, like, if it works, you'll see. It's not gonna work. So I think that was the dime 1-4 blitz, wasn't? Yep, cover 4 drop. So we're not gonna have a whole lot of time, but we're gonna get it done. We are gonna get it done. All right, 10 yards. That's the lead. 1-0. 1-0. Now we just take our time. We take our time calling the next play. And then we call it, and hopefully we get something good. Because this dude's going to keep running that over and over again. We're just going to run it right down his throat as long as it works. There we go. Is that 2 points? Let's go. Let's go. This is not the ideal defense to be in if somebody is going to run the ball a lot. All right, but he's insistent on it if he wants to. Oh, he switched it up. He tricked me. I see what he was trying to do. He switched up to cross 3 fire. That's probably, like, when you're in dime 1-4, that's probably the best play to come out in when somebody is running the ball. But it's vulnerable to other things as well. If he's in it this time, though, it would be pretty great. All right. He was not. He was not. It's really tough because, like, that blitz, like, has nothing. Like, it doesn't matter how good your offensive lineman is. The whole premise of it is he engages with the left guard with his user, and if he gets that engaged, then he's gonna get pressure with the middle linebacker coming behind him, and it's not the craziest. That's nice. I don't even know what they were doing. I just tried to block it so they didn't get instant pressure at a cover 4 drop, but they didn't care. That's tough. Alright, well, we're still up 2-0. And this is where we're going to show you the defensive genius. Might not work as well because we did give him the ball at the 43, but this mode is terrible. I'm going to be honest with you, it's not very good. So really, you're just like you can drive all the way down the field and it doesn't matter. Because you need to score. Probably just messed that up, but I'm going to show you something. So if we come out and cover 4 and just send all of our linebackers, he can get that, but he's not going to get a point. So if you're especially if they can start them at the 1 and you just do this all the way down the field, makes it really hard to get any points in this mode. See, like that's still not a point, which is awesome. He's got Bo Nix at quarterback. All right, 4th and goal. 4th and goal. Do the same thing. And that's still not a point. So if we can stop him literally like 3 more times, we're going to be good. And you can mix it up sometimes because they're going to start throwing it quick and just not send your linebackers and hopefully not get burnt. You got burnt. We got burnt, but it's fine because he gave us 2 minutes and 57 seconds left. So we can still make something happen. But I'm telling you, like, if he was to start, like, further back on the field, like, that's literally all you have to do, and you can stop a drive. Okay, I don't know why you're lined up all the way. Yeah, it's gonna be. I know he's gonna be wide open because my safety does not want to line up in front of the person that he's supposed to guard in man coverage, and I don't understand that in this game, because, like, sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. Like, if we're in man coverage, then I'm telling, like, it's not like we're in base or anything. I'm not trying to hide that we're in man coverage. I just need them to play good man coverage. And if they're halfway across the field, they're never going to do that. Like, he just has to put the tight end on a flat route, and that safety's never going to get there. Doesn't matter who you have at safety. Go. It's not 20 yards, though. That's unfortunate, but it's fine.
Okay, break. Here we go. Here we go.
Vince, I need you to do something. It's just jogging there. Alright.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70.
Alright. This might work. It's not working how I envisioned, though. Not great. Not great. So that's the other strategy that, like, this dude's running the other strategy right now, which I have done before, so I can't even, like, be that mad at him for it. But he's just trying to get this glitch blitz to work, like, literally every time. And I don't like it. They just won't block. They won't block him. I really need to just lab that at some point, because I run that exact thing, but it's really hard to lab it when you're in practice mode because you need to use another controller and basically play 2 teams at the same time. Which isn't great. It's not great at all. But we we probably lost this game. So we're going to go right in the ranked after this, because I guarantee you if this is a ranked game, we're blowing this guy out of the water.
Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Gravity Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check. Hurt. Hurt.
All right. Well, 3-8, a little more respectable. A little bit more respectable. We're just not even... doesn't even matter. He's just going to run out the clock. I'm pretty certain I beat that guy earlier today, so it's really not a big deal. So we're going to go into ranked, into games that actually like matter and make sense. Just a little salty at that mode. I've not had fun with it over the past few days. It's just not been a good time. There's been some really, really suspect players that have just been like, they've been absolutely terrible the whole game. And then they'll get one lucky, like, aggressive catch with like 2 people on them and win the game. And it's that kind of stuff that makes you sick. But we're not going to do that today. We're going to have a good time. We are going to have a good time. We're going to play some head-to-head ranked. I have won my last 4 games. The last game I had to sweat out a little bit, but we had some really good clock management in that game. So if we can keep it up and just play our brand of football throughout the whole 4 quarters, we're going to have a good time. We are going to have a good time. So we're going to hop into our first ranked game of the night. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it goes well. All right. Playing Stinks Run the World. Oh, he's got Patrick Peterson, Paul Krause, and Patrick Surtain. This is top 3. It's a good secondary. So if we can get a turnover, it's going to be a good time. So honestly, like what that last guy was doing was basically like the same like dime 1-4 defense that we run. Except I believe I run it a little bit better with the cover 4 drop. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to make that adjustment now, so if I do have to come out and do it, I have it ready to go. So we're going to put Rob Gronkowski at left end number 1. Looking good. And then we're going to go like that. He's in a passing formation, so this might be a good time to run it. Or we could get gashed up the middle by the... Oh, that's a big running back. Yep, it's possible. Oh, we didn't make the adjustment. Forgot to make the adjustment to swap Rob Gronkowski in, but it's okay. Engage with the left tackle, and we got him. Nice. Or not left tackle, left guard. We got him anyways. So we're going to make our adjustment now, and we're going to put Robert Gronkowski in. Nice. No. No. That's the last thing I wanted. That's the last thing I wanted, was to see the big man run. Nice. Good knockout, Urlacher. 4th and 4. Trips tight end flex. I run this formation a lot too. This is my play. I'll have it bagged. Oh no. It was, and I didn't have it bagged. If I would have been able to switch stick, I just committed to it too hard. That was the exact same motion Y post that I run. That's tough. We could have got a stop right there if I played that a little differently. Ah, that's tough. That's tough. Nice. Good job, Christian Gonzalez. I really like it when mid-zone knockout and stuff works for me, because a lot of times it doesn't, and then my players drop everything. And that makes me really sad.
56, 56.
Nice. I really like, I'm excited for the day that people don't have Deion Sanders as a wide receiver on their team, because he's got a 95 overall card, and sometimes I swear it plays like the best card in the game. Oh no. I couldn't. Okay, good knockout, Paul. I couldn't get a switch stick because I don't think I put my user in a zone, so that could have been bad. I'm gonna do that. Goodness gracious. Need a little bit better coverage on that, but that's my fault for putting them in hard flats. Alright, good tackle. 2nd and 6. We got them to 4th down twice. That's been like the story of my defense like the past couple weeks. So I'll get them to 4th down, and then we'll give up 4th down like no matter how long it is. And it's not fun. Okay. If we give Josh Allen a touchdown, I swear to goodness. It makes me upset because like that guy could get a pass rush on my dude like every single play. And I could not. Like there's sometimes it just makes it really hard to engage with the left guard. Like I don't know if it's just they don't put them in zones, but if you put them in a zone, they like immediately back up. So you got to be like right on the sticks. It makes it tough. Goodness gracious. Got back there and just didn't do nothing about it. Alright. Down 7-0. Couldn't get the stop that we wanted, but it's fine. What? I literally let go of my controller and he still ran into the kicker. That wasn't intentional. One of these days he's going to kick the football. But if we can play our brand of football, the goal here is to take as much time as possible because our defense is just riding the struggle bus no matter how good they are. So we're going to try to take as much time as possible because the best defense in all of football is a good offense. So if we can have good clock management and run some clock off, we're going to have a good time. We are going to have a good time. Because if we're able to play it right, he won't be able to get the ball back until after we get it again in the second half. But that's if everything goes perfectly. Unless we just score in one play, but that's pretty unlikely. Okay. Not like what he saw. It's fine. It's fine. What's going on now? Oh, he's making adjustments now too. I swear to goodness, if this dude runs the dime 1-4 blitz and it's better than mine, I might cry. I might cry. Might call a play.
On the ready. Deputy, go.
Alright, we did not get good blocking on that one. Not what I like to see. But he's got Ray Nitschke at middle linebacker. Like, I feel like we should be pretty evenly matched. So hopefully we can get something going. Alright. I'm going to flip this play. Definitely not a man coverage. And then we're going to take it to the second quarter. Just got to get the run game going. If we can make it third and manageable right here, we're in good shape. Just need good blocking. And we got it. We got it. We got the first two. Nice. Good job, Doug. We just let the clock run until it gets to around like 30 seconds. We'll probably call a play sooner than that, but we don't want to snap the ball until it is at 30 seconds. Alright. That's tough. He's got tank on him, and he's not bouncing off of that, but that's fine. I'm fine. And now we don't call a play until it gets to 3 minutes. Or at least, like I said, we don't snap it. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. We don't snap it until it gets to 3 minutes. Alright. Oh, I thought we were... if I would have bounced that to the outside, we probably would have got another first there. That's tough. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do something he'll never see coming. We're going to run it on third down. I had to look down to make sure my mic was muted because imagine, he just knows. He just knows. Oh, 4th and inches. That was almost a great run on third down. Almost inches away from it. All right, we'll probably take this to the 2-minute warning, and then we're going to call our play because we're going for this. We are going for this. I think I got an idea. If it doesn't work, I'm going to be sad. This man never let down the Patriots franchise in his whole career. I don't want him to start now. Hey, Gamer Kid, how's it going? You were playing college football on Minecraft today on PS5? Nice. What kind of modes do you play on Minecraft? Oh, let's go, Vince. Let's go. Alright, we got the first down. Clock is running. And ideally, we want a touchdown on this drive. That's what we want. That's what we need. Alright, we're going to make sure we don't give him much time, though, if he does get the ball back. And we got fantastic run blocking on that one. I love it. I love it. I think the clock may have stopped, which is fine. Survival and creative. Are you a speed runner? Seen some pretty crazy speed run videos on the social medias. Oh goodness, what he like was just out to get that dude. Like he threw a stiff arm for no reason. He could have probably just been off to the races. Alright, I'm gonna try this. This might turn out poorly for me, but we're gonna give it a shot. Oh my goodness, it worked perfect! I love it. I love it. Good job, Robert Gronkowski. First touchdown on the stream. Do I play Minecraft? Every now and then. Not like super often, but like, I remember it's like a sometime last year. I think I had like a server that I played with my older sibling and my girlfriend. Nice. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't kick the extra point there. I'm kind of a goober. I have been playing that house rules mode for way too long that I just assumed I had to. So I kind of feel bad now, but we got it. We got it. It's okay. Did they come out with that new update in Minecraft Gamer Kid? I know that they were doing something with like this the forest and they had these like creepy monsters that like would, like stalk you or something. Oh goodness gracious, what happened? What happened? I need them to start covering those. I don't know what I need to do it, but we'll figure it out eventually. Alright. That was the problem. We were in default, so that didn't help either. Ah! Isaiah Simmons. I just need him to jump. Just need him to jump a little bit. I've seen it from so many other safeties. I just need to see it from mine. Like that's like we've literally thrown an interception throwing that on the stream. Goodness gracious. I need them to cover out routes. They just won't. They won't. We're about to go down a touchdown here. Give them a minute left, and we're about to go down a touchdown. That's tough. Nothing I can do about it. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. He literally just ran out routes all the way down the field. And my cornerback wouldn't adjust. I don't know what zone you're supposed to put him in so they don't let that up, but I need to figure it out. So 39 seconds left in the first half, down 14-8. And oh, if we could have got past that one guy, we were gone. That's tough. We can at least get in the field goal range, and then I believe we do get the ball back. Alright, I'm going to do that, and that. Alright, and timeout. We're in field goal range. This dude is sending the house at me, and there's a good chance he's blitzing. He is. Come on, come on! Let's go. Touchdown. Right in crunch time. Let's go. I'm actually going to kick the extra point this time. That's what I'm going to do. Should play Minecraft sometime. Maybe at some point if I start getting like a server or something up. Probably got to reinstall it. I'm more of a survival guy. Alright. That's illegal. Except. What's crazy is that he still caught that. I don't think it would have been a catch since he was out of bounds. Oh my goodness, that's a switch stick interception. That counts. That counts. That's our first one of the stream. We couldn't get into field goal range. That's what I was hoping for. I mean, like in theory, if we in 2 seconds, if we can get we can get a pass off and get down, might have a chance. Yeah, no. Time's up. I couldn't get down in time. I have one we could do. It's called Gamer Kid. It's goated. You just see my house in it. You got a mansion. You got fruit snacks in the fridge. No, not really, but it's cool. Now I believe like there's a lot of cool houses you can make in Minecraft. I like all the different options. If this dude's just gonna, if he's just gonna do, we better have the 2nd and 1. I'm upset. We had the first down there, and he just broke it. That one time he breaks a tackle, he goes backwards. You have a mod where it's got a modern TV and some. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they had that in the PlayStation 1. That's pretty neat. All right, Doug. Good job. We got the first. He made up for it. He made up for it. Next play, square. The double insail? Is that what you're talking about, Dylan Leopard? Is this the play? I'm gonna audible this to keep the clock running really quick, but if that's the play, let me know. Oh, Doug. Let's go. Do I have crossplay? What do you mean? Is it like, is there a game code? Oh, that's the play? Alright. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Every time I run it, I usually put a streak on this guy. Oh, we did not have enough time. Honestly, I could probably throw it up the triangle right there. But it's fine. This might be money. I'm gonna put this guy on a comeback. Oh, Don Terry. That's tough. That's tough. Alright. I'm gonna give that double insail another shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try to get it to work. Alright. Oh, he didn't catch that? Oh my goodness, Devin. Devin Hester's letting me down. That's tough. I'm going for this. I'm 100% going for this. That's tough. I kind of played a little silly on my first few there. Took a big sack that I really shouldn't have. But we might be able to get away with it if we can get something here. Oh, we could. That pass took forever to get there. That might be a pick six. No, it's okay. If we could have got it there faster, it was just too far. Wait, no, not now. Well, it's too late. It's already done. It's done. All right, it's okay. If we can play our brand of football and get the ball back, we're gonna have a shot at this game. Oh, he's just so he can do out routes all the way down the field. That's what makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. Okay, so I'm gonna change something here. We're gonna go on to 25. Yeah, we'll try that. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna put them into hard flats, and let's see if they can cover it. Ah, we can't get any pressure. I don't know what they do, but it's not fun. Oh my goodness, that was almost a touchdown right there. But I don't know what they do to make their left guard take 3 steps back. But he does it every time. And it could just be that I'm putting him on a zone assignment. I feel like that's what it is. But it's too late now. We're on the 3-yard line. I used to play on Xbox Series X before the motherboard fired 9 months ago, and after went. Well, PlayStation. You made the right choice. Welcome to PlayStation. It is a good choice. How did you come up with Spider Pops? It started because I was really collecting a lot of Funko Pops, and I needed an excuse to be able to get more, and I also had this really cool Spider-Man mask at the time, and I also wanted an excuse to wear that. So the YouTube channel just kind of came together at that point, and the name just worked for me. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. But just kind of came together at that point. And then I started gradually going away from Funko Pops, and that's tough. That is so tough. We should have a zone right there. Ooh, that dog man. But Spider-Man is my all-time favorite, so he's got to be represented properly. You have PS5, PS4, and PS2, all gems. That was the first console I had, was a PS2. All right, well, we're in a bad position now. We had the game in a good position earlier. Not gonna lie, I got a little distracted, but it's okay. We got a 1-play touchdown. There we go. We're back in it. We are back in it. Let's go. Let's go. And you know what? Maybe controversial. Might not be what most people do, but now we're going for 2 again, and this time I mean it. This time I mean it. And if we don't get it, we're going for an onside kick, 100%. Did I have the fat model or the slim model? The PS2, I had both, but then my grandpa ended up stepping on the fat model, and then I came home from school and it was just dunzo, and then I got the slim. Okay, pass interference. Nice. All right, we got another shot at it. So this time do this. We have Don Terry Poe at quarterback. We're 1 yard away from 2 points. If he can't get 1 yard, it's a serious problem. But we're going to try. He's probably going to come out in goal line and send the absolute house. Yep, there it is. There it is. And I'm going to call timeout. I don't love the audibles I have after that. And this is important. This is an important play of the game. We're going for we're going for an onside kick if we don't get it no matter what. So I'm going to actually come out in strong, and we're going to run halfback stretch. Oh my goodness, Doug! Doug! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right meow? The hole was there. You all saw it. It was there. And he just was not fast enough to go into it. I don't know if I hit the sprint button too soon or what, but he just let me down right there. 1 yard away and we couldn't get it. That's tough. He's got tank. He's got a bunch of good abilities that just did not matter right there. There's a good chance this guy knows what we're doing, but if he doesn't, we have a shot. He knows. He knows. He knows. That's so tough. There's way too many people that know about that onside kick now, and it makes me sad. Makes me sad. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm sending the house in him. Sending the absolute house. We're going to play our brand of football. Okay. I've never seen that many people do that, but I honestly, I respect them for it. It's an RPO play that he ran, and he ran read option on it. That needs to not happen. Alright, this game might get out of hand here. It might get out of hand. This dude has a running back that is really hard to stop. And he ran read option at the perfect moment in time. Now he's chewing clock. Honestly, like we wasted a timeout, so we might not have a shot here. We might not have a shot. We played a good game. I lost that game myself, and I'm not mad about it because we did that to ourselves. Made silly decisions when it mattered most. Oh, what did he step on? Yeah, on the PS2. Goodness gracious. Not calling a timeout here because it's not worth it if we can't get a stop. Alright, delay game. Alright, okay. No, come back, Paul. I need you to stay here. Okay, Isaiah Simmons. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's Deion Sanders. That is Deion Sanders. Losing the game for us. Oh my goodness. Not on our team, but like the fact that Deion Sanders can just cook my team like that, like that's a 97 overall safety that he just cooked. And he's a 95. Like there's a serious problem. Alright. Well, this dude's going to take a knee. We lost this game. I don't really think this guy won it. I think we genuinely lost it. But we're going to move on to the next one. And hopefully have better results. Because I know for certain I could have beat that guy. And if we load into a game soon enough, I really hope we get him again. I really do. I don't care about the rewards. Alright. Stinks run the world. Alright, hopefully we get him again. We'll see who we get loaded in with this next one. Nope, completely different person. But this person's playing on Xbox. On Xbox. Alright. I honestly, I don't think this guy's team is as good as the last guy we played, so we could have a good shot here. But, I mean, it all depends. Like, he could secretly have some of the best players hiding behind that top three. It happens. It happens like that sometimes. Alrighty. Empty base flex. Go in that, do that so I don't forget. And then coaching, depth chart, left end. And all of the good stuff here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Come on, come on.
See, like he goes right into the center. I don't get it. Oh, that was mine. I was right there, Brian. Oh, Brian Urlacher. You cannot have that be caught on you when it's going right through your hands. Oh, that makes me sad. That breaks my heart. Okay, and that's caught. Paul Krause has mid-zone knockout. It's not like he doesn't. I cannot get the pressure to come in, and it's making me really upset. I'm going to try not putting my guy in a zone here and see if that helps at all. No, it doesn't. It just makes me silly, because like they go to double... oh, is that what they do? I'm going to try that. If somebody does that, I'm just going to double team the end, and that might be the key. I'm the best Madden player, for real, for real. I don't know, I think that's fancy right now. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, down 7-0. Down 7-0. I mean, it's nothing new. Our defense usually really likes giving up touchdowns on the first drive of the game, so we just have to respond.
Okay, ready? 19 Lions.
Alright.
Let's go.
And we got Gronk. See, I don't understand that. Like, they just instantly teleport to me. And I've seen, like, my guys just get straight juked out of their shoes. Like, I juked that guy, and then he still made the tackle. Alright, Doug. Good running. Good running. We just gotta control the clock and we'll be good. That's what we didn't do in the last game. We just did not control the clock well enough. We had the lead for a little bit and we lost it. We lost it, and then we were playing from behind, and that's when mistakes happen in prime time. So we're not going to do that this time. He scored 7 on us, like, immediately, too. We got to make sure we're able to run the ball. And I'm going to take this into the second quarter. It's going to be okay. All right, second quarter. Fantastic. All right, we are still running the ball well. That was pinch buck 0, I think. And if it was, we might be able to get this stretch play on him. No, he's in Sam will blitz now if he is blitzing. Ugh. Doug, I need you to truck one guy. That's a cornerback. You need to be able to truck a cornerback. Hands down, end of story, no discussion about it. All right. 4th and manageable. We're going for this. I'm going to come out in this. This might be absolutely bagged, but it might not be.
18 Rattler, 79 Broncos. Let's go now. Mustang 19. Go.
Oh no. It was bagged. It was absolutely bagged. I tried to playmaker them, and then he just went out of bounds, and I couldn't even throw it to him after that. That would have been a penalty. That whole time, like, I have basically Master Tactician on Dontari Poe, and he's not, like, I'm not getting the quick playmakers that it promised me, and I don't like it. Alright, so we're playing from behind again. There we go. All right. Good job, Robert. Hey, ooh, I forgot to do that. He shouldn't be in there. But I'm glad he got a sack. I'm very proud of him for that.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Nice. Who got him?
Set, tempo, set.
I think that was Gravedigger. Pretty good.
Buffalo 18.
All right, 4th and 22. Well, he's going for this on 4th and 22. He's up 7-0. Why you gotta kick me when I'm down? It's okay. We got him. We got him. All right, we got it back on the 15 with a chance to at least tie the game before half, which is clutch. As long as we don't make any silly mistakes, we'll be fine. Touchdown? Nope. He's getting caught. He has 99 speed, and he's getting caught by outside linebackers. It doesn't make sense. Does not add up sometimes.
Come on, come on.
Doug, can you truck forward for 1 yard? That's all I needed from you on that one, was 1 singular yard. You're letting me down. You're letting me down.
Let's go. Cup 19, Cup 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Okay. At least Devin Hester caught it. So we're calling a timeout. 13 seconds. And I'm going to come out in this and then audible to Bunch X Nasty. And if we get a touchdown on this play, that's fantastic because we can't use this play again after we run it once. Are you serious right now, Don Terry? He was open. And he threw it right behind him to the cornerback. Are you serious? Are they going to show a replay? He's wide open, and he throws it down to the cornerback. We're joking, right? Like this is a sick joke. This is an absolute sick joke. Oh my goodness. Well, that should have been a touchdown. That should have been a touchdown. But we got robbed. We got absolutely robbed.
Here we go. Set. Liking 18.
Like I would maybe understand like an incomplete pass or something, but we got the ball right back. Good. Good. Get down, and we're taking a field goal. Yeah, I don't think this guy's very good, but we just gotta not do silly things. Like that's, I cannot believe we did not score a touchdown on that slant. Like it's not like he covered it or anything. Like Don Terry Poe literally just threw it to the defender that was behind the open receiver. I didn't do anything crazy, but we're down 3-7 now. I think we get the ball back, pretty sure. So it should be fine. Should be okay. All right. We got the ball now. And we just need to score. We need to score a touchdown and not throw interceptions at the goal line. And we'll be in good shape. We're going to be golden. Nice, Doug. I mean, I would have liked it if you were just like actually 99 speed like it says on your card and you could get to the outside, but that's good too. That's fine. It's okay. Good job, Doug. There's a problem. Here's where Doug Martin struggles the most, is getting one singular yard. Without fail. Like, it's 3rd and inches right now. There's a good chance this is going to 4th down. We're running the ball, but there's a good chance it's going to 4th down. Yep. Like, they just don't want to block anybody that's, like, on the user. It doesn't make sense. Like, if you're on the user, my team just won't block you. It makes me really sad. I have so many abilities on my O-line, too, and they just won't block for 1 yard. Like, it was 3rd and inches. All we needed was inches. Did we get it that time? All right. Thank you, Doug. Thank you for getting it on 4th. I appreciate it. All right. I'm going to run tight end in. I'm going to flip this.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 6 Warrior, 70, 60 Maverick.
We just got to make our reads, and we'll be good. Not great. Got instant pressure. Did I not block my running back? I might not have blocked the running back. All right, we're calling it again. And honestly, I don't love it, because I think he's blitzing. So if he's blitzing, then I like this play a lot better. you're joking. Thank you for recovering, whoever that was. Oh, goodness gracious. How was he fumbling that? Was that Devontae Smith? If that's Devontae... Yeah, that was. That was Devontae Smith. He might be getting sold after this. I swear. That's his first catch of the game, and he's putting it on the ground. No, thank you. I like how they see that guy. They just don't want to block him. It's really fun. Alright, good job, Doug. So far, this is a pretty ugly drive, but we're going to try to make it work. I want Gronkowski to get open if that happens, but he keeps getting, like, bumped off of his route every time someone does do that. But not that time. We should have him there. Nice. Fantastic. That's what I've been looking for. Oh, thank you, Gronk. I should have waited a little bit to throw that, but I got scared. But we got it through. It's really Don Terry Poe, I guess. That was a good throw. That was a good throw. Might have a chance with this. Okay. Doug, I need you to not get stuck on a blocker, please. That could have gone for a touchdown.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Start. Let go.
Alright, good job, Doug. 3rd and 1. And I think it's time to give it to the Patriots legend. As long as he doesn't put it on the ground, because Devontae Smith did fumble, so he could have an ability, which would not bode well for us.
Shut up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
Alright, at least he got the first. I'm taking that to the 2-minute warning. And then we're probably going to run like 4 straight quarterback sneaks with Don Terry Poe. TBH. Alright, that's not smart.
Ready.
Alright, we got it. Alright, gonna be up 10-7 here. We still just need our defense to make a play. We've had good clock management this game. Not perfect, but we've had good. And we just need one stop from the defense. That is all I'm asking. I'm pretty sure this is the 2nd time they've been on the field, so if we can go like 50%, that'd be great. Alright, empty. I put Gronk in, right? I think I did.
19 Lions. Ready.
I just need to get better at hit sticks. I swear.
On the
Like, that's probably a fumble if I can get that right. Because he has Avalanche. He technically also has Avalanche, but it's an X factor. But I would like to see him get more fumbles as well. Okay, that's fine. Totally fine. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe we cannot do this right now. I just need one stop from them. That's all I'm asking for. We can't get it. Oh my goodness. That dude ran the same play like all the way down the field, and I just couldn't stop the double ends. Like whatever player I went to, he threw to the other one, and should have changed the defense. Probably should have ran like a cover 3 or something, but I did not. Really just needed the defense to get one stop, and we would have been fine. So now we're going to give my boy Robert a shot. Let's see if we can get the ability to work for us like it has against us. Wow, that's gnarly. Absolutely gnarly. That probably would have been caught on me, if I'm being honest. The fact that that's an interception, though, is really nasty. Alright, 2 games in a row. That's just how it goes, and Christian Gonzalez is doing circles offsides. That's cool. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. We've played 2 pretty solid games that we've ended up losing. Makes me sad. Alright, hopefully this time. Hopefully this one's our game. We need to stack some together, I swear. I'm so sick of losing these close games. My defense just needs to not give up silly stuff. They were giving up just out routes all the way down the field. And the cornerbacks should adjust to that. Like they're basically 99 overall cornerbacks. They're 98 overall on both sides. This guy has Kurt Benkert. Just want to start winning a few. We tackled Emmitt Smith. Fantastic. that the seam flat won't cover that. Like, I'm covering the seam. It can go cover the other route. Instead, I gotta put it into hard flats, and then I'm gonna get scorched on the other side. That's so tough. Alright, we're going to cover 3 zone. That's a screen. I swear I'm the only person that screens work against. Literally. It's just my team. Alright, let's go to cover 4 quarters again and not get any pressure so that he has enough time to absolutely pick apart my user. No, we're just not going to stop the run at all. That's even better. Even better. I like it. There's really just nothing I can do. Like, I'm trying to get my personnel in the best positions that they can be in, and it's just not working. Like, I have my outside linebackers that I need to be rushing the quarterback. It just does not work. Like, I'm about to do the strategy from House Rules right now. And they're still not going to get there. That's wild. They were just literally staring at the quarterback. Oh my goodness. My team, they just won't, like, my defense especially, they just play so silly sometimes, like most of the time, and it, like, I'm sure it's something I'm doing, but it's just silly. Like, I literally have to have man coverage that's gonna get burnt because man coverage is terrible in this game, just so they, like, are even remotely close to, like, a receiver. Because there will be some, like, receiver just sitting in a curl, and he'll be sitting there for, like, 10 seconds, and my defender will be standing behind him, and he still won't knock it out until, oh, like that. Like that. Oh my goodness. There's literally nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do to this defense. Like, we just gotta not ever be on defense, and we'll be fine. Because they're gonna score. No matter what. Like, there's no reason that, like, fine, it's a catch, but Paul Krause needs to make that tackle. That's so silly. Instead, he just runs right by him. Like, I swear every time something bad happens, Paul Krause is there. It's so silly. Alright, I'm done. We're not even gonna try to control the clock this game. I need to score. That's what needs to happen, and it needs to happen right now. And I just want to score as many points as possible. Alright. That works. She's in cover 3. I feel like Tank is like the only good thing about it is that you don't fumble as much from hit sticks, but it's really not as useful to break the tackle because they honestly usually go backwards. All right. He just switched defenses, so we're gonna switch it up a little bit. My possession caught that too. Possession caught that, and he still just went into the lame animation where he drops the ball. One juke, I've seen it happen to my team a million times, but I swear everyone's got, like, heat-seeking lasers every time they go to tackle my players. There we go. Touchdown. Well, let's go. That's Justin Jefferson. Alright, tied game. I need the defense to do something, please. Like, I really dislike that I constantly have to be in that dime 1-4 formation because it's the worst formation in the world against the run. If you're me, if you're someone else, then your safety's probably getting in and stuffing it regardless. But if you're me, it's absolutely terrible against the run. And I do not like being in it 24/7. Like right now, I'm not even going to bother adjusting to it. What I want to be able to play is this, but it's not working like it should. We just get carved up left and right. All the way down the field. Barno.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Emmett Smith, we need to tackle him.
Let's go. Let go.
And that needs to be a knockout. My Devontae Smith is dropping that and probably fumbling it.
Ready, ready.
Why won't they cover anything? I swear. They won't cover a soul. It's absolutely bananas. I literally have to put them in hard flats every single play, and they still won't cover it.
Ready up.
If this dude runs a double pass on me, I will lose my mind. Christian, you cannot. Every time someone catches a drag route on me, it goes for 20 yards. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Can somebody else, like, I can't cover that because then somebody else is going to be open. Like, I need somebody to help me out here on defense, and they won't. They just drop back and just stare as everyone drives down the field on us. Like, look at Paul Krause. Why on earth does he think it's a good idea for him to stand all the way over there when his man is right here? That's absolutely wild. And that was terrible coverage, too. The only reason that wasn't complete was because his quarterback missed the throw. Alright, at least we held him to a field goal. We're down 10-7. I dislike that too. Like, I'm going down and we still get put into a hit stick animation. Dislike it a lot.
Come on, come on.
Got out of bounds. Like, I just think it's because Doug Martin's acceleration is just way too slow for what it should be. So like he just takes so long to actually get to that 99 speed, and I get really frustrated by it sometimes. There we go. Alright, that's field goal range. Probably got one more shot at it. Alright, now we got one more shot at it. I'm blocking my running back because he wants to send the house. Oh, I probably could have scored. Probably could have scored, but I did a possession catch. It's fine. I'm taking my field goal. Alright. And the game's tied 10 to 10. If we give up a touchdown with 1 second left, I will lose my marbles. I'm going to say right here, if we give up a touchdown with 1 second right now, I'm literally ending the stream. I'll end the stream right here because that just will not happen. It should not happen. So you guys should have nothing to worry about. But if we give up a touchdown with 1 second left, there's a serious problem that needs to be addressed, and I might need to sell my whole defense. Alright, so I'm going to go in the play that I got absolutely torched in earlier today. That, like, should never be torched with, like, less than, like, 5 seconds. But it should work this time. He's coming out in Hail Mary. Alright. Very uneventful, but we should get the ball back at the start of the second, I think. Pretty sure. Alright. Now, hopefully we can go up 17 to 10. That would be great. That would be ideal. I swear, if he would have fumbled that right there, too, because that's happened plenty of times. How is he getting all the way around and tackling me like that for no gain? That's wild. Like, I don't know what to do anymore when it comes to getting my players to do what they're supposed to do. Like, where's Cameron Jordan coming from? Is that who that was? Like, he's literally blowing up the play from the opposite side that it's going to. Like, that's not okay. You need to catch that. I swear to goodness. My team just does not like winning football games. They do not. If there's a way to lose a football game, my team's found a way to do it. In almost every fashion. Like right there, still not a first. Still not a first. Oh my goodness. This team just lets me down time and time again. No, no, no. Ugh. okay. Thank you, Akase. What's going on now? Wilson? What tight end's name is Wilson? That's breaking that many tackles. That's crazy. Alright, I have Avalanche on Brian Urlacher. I would love to see it actually work for once. I've seen it work like maybe one time, like the whole time he's had it. The fact that that was almost a catch is wild too. My defense needs to make people pay for these silly throws. People get away with so much against this defense. Again, I have mid-zone knockout on both of them. And nobody wants to cover that. Like, I have two routes coming open. And nobody else on my team wants to cover it. It's crazy. Well, now we're down 17 to 10. That's fitting. Really fitting. This team just won't win a football game, I swear. Like, no, like we've played 3 straight teams, and I don't think my defense has gotten, like, they might have gotten one, but maybe. Like, I don't even know if they've gotten one stop this whole game, or this whole stream. And it makes it really hard to win a football game when you just can't do anything on defense. You just have to score like 40 points every game. It's tough. But we're back in it again. Wish we could have done that when we were tied 10 to 10, but that's how it goes. Alright, 17-17. Really, just like as it is with every single game that we've played almost on the stream, it's going to come down to the defense. We need them to get a stop when it matters. Last stream they played pretty decent, and then this stream they're just not. They're not. And like if his X Spectre can activate and I can get a hit stick with somebody with Avalanche because I have 2 on my team, like we need to get a fumble. Thank you. Finally got a knockout, and that's not even one of our guys with mid-zone knockout. I took that off of him because it was too much ability points. So this guy's probably going to chew the clock, march all the way down the field, leave us no time, and kick a field goal. That's probably what's going to happen. We'll probably get him to 4th down like 2 times. That's what I'm predicting. But my defense needs to do something. not it. That's not the something they need to do. It really isn't. Can't come out in that, even though everybody else can. Like, people will sit in this all game, and you won't be able to run the ball, and it makes no sense. There we go. Oh no. I knew that was going to be wide open because I need to put a hard flat out there. See, like, that's how it's going to go. It's going to get to third down, like, 2 more times. Third or fourth down. Like, he's chewing the clock. Like, this game's basically over because my defense can't stop a nosebleed. Just like that. Just like that. Wide open running right down the middle. There's literally nothing my defense can do. I have 97s all across the board, and they won't do anything. They won't play like it. Like, I'm telling them to press right now, and they won't even listen to me when I tell them to press. That's crazy. I literally pressed triangle and told them to press like 6 different times. And they just stood there. Nasty, nasty, nasty work. Oh my goodness. Do what I tell you to do, please. I need you guys to listen. This is absolutely crazy. All we needed was one stop from them. This whole game. This whole game. We just needed one. We couldn't get it. Like, it's true, like, the best, like, what this dude's doing is the best. Like, if you can't play defense, this is what you gotta do. And we can't play defense. That's an all-out blitz, and he's still getting to the edge. That's so gnarly. There's really nothing you can do about it. Honestly, like 3 straight losses in a row, I can't do that again in another stream. Like, if we can't pull this out, like, this stream's over. Like, I'm ending it. And then I need to go in the lab and figure out how to play offense and defense and just rework my whole understanding of this game. Because it's not okay that we're like 24 points straight. Like, it's not cool. And they get that. It's really just the furthest thing from cool. If we can't get a touchdown, like, if I get a touchdown, I'm going for 2. Bottom line, but I genuinely, like, am so disappointed that, like, this whole game, that's all I wanted was one stop with my defense, and, like, the past 2 games before that, we couldn't do it. That's so discouraging. Now we're going to get an insane clock runoff here because I'm playing offense. It's going to be like 30 seconds. Yep. Like, the clock doesn't run off normally that much, and, like, just when you're playing. It's gnarly. we got the ball with no time left, which is what like we've been trying to do this whole time to the other team. And it's just not happened. Like that. I just like earlier this game, like earlier this stream, we literally had like someone threw that exact route, that same amount of open, and it went right over my defender's head. That's what I was talking about earlier. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna go to the lab. Thank you all so much for watching. But I'm done losing 3 games in a row every time I stream. I need to figure out how to win. And when I do, we are going to be back. What is today? Monday, Tuesday. I'm probably gonna stream on Wednesday. Okay. So we're gonna stream again on Wednesday. I'm so sorry that I'm so upset right now, but it's just tough. It is tough, but thank you all so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry the stream is so short, but I need to figure something out. Like, this is not working. All right. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are staying safe out there, staying frosty, and having fun, of course. Have an amazing rest of your day, webheads. Or have an amazing rest of your night. Have an amazing rest of your night, webheads. Bye-bye.